everybody. I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report in Los Angeles, and I'm so happy to welcome Caitlin Quisenberry to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. Caitlin, how are you doing today?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm so happy you're here, and I want to start off by telling you your Team Reba battle with Crystal Nicole of Trisha Yearwood's The Song Remembers When was so powerful. Both of you showed off your vocal abilities to the best, but what was it like for you performing together while competing with her at the same time?
Well, thank you so much for that amazing compliment. When Crystal and I got paired, we were absolutely shocked just because we sing completely different genres of music. And so we were just really surprised when they paired us together. But it was such a bittersweet feeling because Crystal was one of my friends. And so we would, go to sushi and hang out all the time. And now we're put together and we have to battle each other. But to be honest with you, we always treated it as a duet. That's how we went into it. We just wanted to treat it as a duet. And, we knew that, at the end of the day, one of us was going home, but we just wanted to have fun with it. And we just loved the song so much. Neither of us had ever heard it before Reba gave it to us. And so that's how we treated it.
Well, after your performance, you got amazing feedback from the other coaches, but the one that matters is Reba. And she was clearly distraught about having to choose between you. So what was it like as you were up there on stage waiting for her decision? And then tell me your reaction to it.
I was really nervous. I could see how torn she was. And even watching it back, it was so funny because I saw my face. I did this really weird, nervous thing that I didn't even realize I did at the time. But yeah, it felt like it was going to go either way. The other judges had said that they would pick me. But then when I looked at Reba and she didn't know what to do, and when we went, there were no steals or saves left at that point. And so we knew that she had to choose between one or the other. And so I was really, really nervous. And then she asked for help from the man upstairs and then ended up picking me. But it's a tough situation to be in a competition like that against one of your friends.
Well, it's on to the knockouts for you, but I want to rewind to your blind audition of Casey Musgrave's Rainbow. And Reba was the first to turn around, then Gwen. Niall was berating himself for not turning. But with you and Reba having so much in common, including being redheads, did Gwen even have a chance with you?
You know what? She did have a chance with me. I thought I wanted Reba going into it, but I was very open-minded because I think the most important thing is finding a mentor and someone who really, really believes in you. Because at this point, we're all talented singers. Everyone can sing. And so it's finding that champion. And so I was really open-minded. I wanted to hear what each judge had to say. But I went on the very last day and Reba only had one spot left. And so I knew that meant a lot for her to give me that last spot. And so I just felt at home with her. And when I looked in her eyes, it just felt right.
Well, Reba said you're not only country, but country pop. So tell me some more about your musical influences.
Yeah, well, so I went to Pepperdine University in California, and I was classically trained. And so I sang sacred a cappella music and Italian, Latin, German opera. And so I have a very wide range of music that I listen to, as well as I feel like those influences come into my country music. And so I love blurring genre lines. And that's part of the reason I sang a Casey Musgrave song, is because I think she does that as well. And so, yeah, I think all of those different influences really influenced my country music. And I was happy when Reba said she heard that in my voice.
Caitlin, you have a really fun Instagram mini bio that talks about cowboy boots meet glass slippers. How did you come up with that?
So that tagline kind of came about from my fellow voice contestants. We would sing for each other and they would always tell me I sound like a Disney princess.
You developed a big fan base, and tell me more about that and the support you've received from your hometown of Denver.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's been so much fun because it's just going on the show has brought back so many memories and friendships that I've had and people I haven't talked to in over 15 years. And so it's really cool to have old friends and family rally behind me and to have my hometown of Colorado. It's been really cool.
Well, Rocky Mountain High, I don't know if that's going to be one of your songs, but I guess.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado, right? That one?
Yes. Colorado's most famous song, I think.
Yes.
But I'm looking forward to seeing your next performances. And I want to thank you for taking time out to be with me on Hillary's Happy Hour, Caitlin.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been absolutely amazing talking to you.
Thank you. I want to conclude by lifting a toast to you and your continued success on The Voice.
Thank you so much. I want to have what you're having instead of this.
Cheers.
Cheers.